Hi again, everybody. I am back again this week. Yay. Wasn't sure if I would make it because the kids are home from school, having online school this week because of the extreme cold that we're experiencing in Alberta. We're like minus 44, minus 40, whatever, it doesn't matter. Once it's minus 40, it doesn't matter. It's too cold to go outside. So the kids are all home, but they're having a little quiet time downstairs. So I thought I'd try and catch up on this video I've had sitting, waiting to be edited. So the verse that I picked was one that we all know, and I'm sure a lot of us can even sing. And it's found in Song of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 4. And in this particular version that my journaling Bible is in, it says, "He brought me to the banquet table and he looked on me with love." That didn't sound familiar to me, so I had to make sure that I was on the right verse, like I double checked, because the way we've all memorized it is probably closer to the New King James Version, which says, "His banner over me is love." And honestly, this particular page was inspired by all these little banner pieces that I've had sitting in a little, like a bowl or plate or something on my desk with, the little bits that you're not using, but you want to save and use someday. So I had all these little banners. I picked through all my little bits, found all these banners, and I'm like, oh man, I know the verse for this. So I was surprised when I came upon the verse and it didn't even say banner in it. So it's okay. Like I've said many times, I love that it's a different translation, because then I can put the translation that I know beside it, like write it in a different translation and compare the two, which often gives a deeper meaning to the verse. So I love that. So as you can see here, so we can catch up, this took some time, but I did go and punch all the little banners with all these little holes and string them up. I kind of wanted them loose and hanging on the page. So there's a couple that are stuck down, but for the most part, they can flip up and kind of bounce around a little. And so I have the two banners, two strings of banners there. And it took me a while, but I did find, these beautiful little flowers. They are Felicity Jane flowers that I had already had cut out sitting in a drawer, and they are perfect. I tried a couple other things. I had to delete a bit of footage. There was too much, but this was it. They're so pretty. I love how this turned out. So to take a few minutes to just reflect on the verse, and it's something I've been reflecting on in my life, is how God's banner over us is love. So everything that he sees, the way that he sees us, is through, it's as if we put on these glasses that make us see everything through love. Like imagine you put on these super powered glasses, and everything you looked at, you saw through a lens of love. And that's how God looks at us. And love, like the way we use it in the world, the sense, oh, I love this, or I love you, or it's fleeting and it's temporary and it's not always super meaningful. And we even say to people who are hurting, you deserve love, or in a breakup, you deserve love, you deserve better. God's love is so much deeper than any of the love that this world offers or talks about. Because God's love does not depend on whether we deserve it or not. There's no deserve in it. It's given. Whether you want it or not, it's there. His love is there. It's not about needing to attain it or being good enough or deserving it. It is just always there. And always, it's always just how he sees it. He is love. So it's how he sees us, how he sees everything through the lens of love. And I thought, as I've been reflecting on how we are turning into love, which I talked about a few weeks ago, how can we put on those lenses of love? How can it be that we hold a banner of love over those around us? I want to hang a banner of love over everything in my world and in my life and those I come across and connect with. And it's not always easy to love everyone and to see through these glasses, these magic love glasses, which I wish I could just have and put on, right? But of course, it comes from God, so we can ask him to have his love so that we can give it to those around us. And love it goes deeper than whether someone deserves it or not. Like the love that God gives, the love that we want to have, it's deeper. So it's not like, and Bob Goff, who I've mentioned before, says this, don't like love on me. Don't pick me as the person to get along with and to love on because I'm easy. I'll make you feel like $1,000,000. Like I'm an easy person to get along with. He says, go and love those people who are 3 or 4 rings out from you. Love difficult people. Love the people who creep you out. Love people who have failed. But to make it easy, start by loving those around you. So love your neighbor. And I don't know, he just makes it so simple and attainable in the way he talks about it. And so that's kind of my message today, is to find people a few rings out from you that you can love, that you can hang this banner of love over, and truly, truly have a love that the world doesn't offer, but that comes from God. So I didn't do anything super fantastic here. There's really nothing to explain. I found some stickers, and as always, I like to mix up my words with, a little cutouts, a little handwriting, a little stickers. So it's a mix of that, and I just really enjoy how this turned out. It's very Catherine. It's very me with all the pinks and feminine touches and the little heart washi tape, which is hard to see there. But just to end here, I think I put the word love on my tab, and those same little gold stickers that happen to be an old set of Maggie Holmes stickers there that I really enjoy, pretty much anything that woman creates. and then I call it a day. So I hope that you enjoyed this, are inspired to create with the Creator, and even above and beyond that you're inspired to love with God's love, like to get that love from Him and to love with His love those around us. So find someone outside of your circle, a few rings out to love this week. Talk to you again next week. Bye.